Welcome back to the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. I'm Mistress Miriam. I am here with Violet Hausthor, and you just heard Jimmy D'Angelo, Picture Frame, Grace Yukich, Say No to Sleep. And we started with Walker, DiTrani, Newt.
Let's start with Jimmy D'Angelo out of Worcester, Massachusetts. Absolute legend out here before his untimely passing in 2018. He was a real local hero and guitar virtuoso. Played in a wide range of acts such as Mad Angel, August, and Deep Six. An absolute talent in the area, and this is just a really lovely acoustic track from him, you know?
He was even asked by Steven Tyler to join his up-and-coming band, Aerosmith.
Yeah.
Back
And he turned it down.
He turned it down. I love these stories of people who are like, oh God, that's not.
How could you have known, really? But after that point, he did share the stage with Aerosmith many times. He shared stages with acts like Cheap Trick, Spinal Tap, and the Joe Perry Project. So he was definitely a name to be known.
He was a name to be known. This is a very sweet track.
Yeah, it's beautiful and a little haunting. I absolutely adore it. And then before that, Grace Yukich out of New Haven, Connecticut with Say No to Sleep. This is off the album Wisteria, which came out in late 2022.
This is very funny.
It's so much fun.
It's it's one of these, it's kind of like she's singing, but it's almost like a speak sing song. It's like she's telling this story of what this is, and the humor and the lyric is a lot of fun, and the guitar just seems to be as part of this tradition of the singer-songwriter.
Yeah, it's really lovely stuff. And there's definitely some names to be known on the production of this one as well. This album was also produced and given some of its instrumentation by Stephen Peter Rogers, who fans of the show are very familiar with. He played him many, many times, an absolute local hero, as well as being mastered by Sam Carlson over at Sans Serif Recording, who we interviewed a while back. Really good stuff. I actually really like this album. It's just really lovely and fun.
And he started with
Yeah.
Walker DiTrani Newt from
Yeah.
Brattleboro, Vermont. Now, Walker DiTrani is one of a guitarist who is one of my favorites. He is the guitarist from the DiTrani Brothers, one of my favorite bands, and
very well loved local act.
Well, and he's such a skilled instrumentalist.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, what he does here as a solo artist, what he does with them. He's so versatile.
Yeah, he's a real absolute talent. And this really showcases the guitar front and center. Now, this comes off of the album Vestige, which just came out last month. Remarkable album. It's got this unique and very stylish jazz-influenced sound to his acoustic guitar playing, which is a really cool combination, you know? You don't always hear that outside of like a sort of classical guitar, but that's a totally different thing.
He has got a lot of range. He truly, truly does. This album, you really see that. You see that when he plays with other bands. I still don't know how you get stuff that is so fresh and like right out of the oven.
I do a lot of research. I
know, but I'm so impressed with that all the time.
Well, thank you. And thank you for visiting with us, and we hope you enjoyed some great original music from Western New England artists. I'm Violet Hausthor, here this week with Mistress Miriam. Thank you, Miriam.
Been my pleasure, as always. Love working with you.
The New Music Alliance Radio Hour is brought to you by the New Music Alliance, a 501c3 nonprofit whose mission is to assist and advance the careers of talented, creative local musicians who write original music, and to promote the extended Western New England area as a destination for original music writing, production, and performances. If you like what we're doing here on the show, tell your friends about it, and like the New Music Alliance and the Radio Hour on our Facebook pages. And don't forget to check out our website, newmusicalliance.org, where you'll find the extraordinary Essential Western New England Songbook, a listenable anthology of many of the best songs ever written by artists from Western New England. And while you're there, if you support the New Music Alliance's mission, we'd appreciate your making a donation or becoming a member or a sponsor. If you're a local Western New England musician who would like to have your original music considered to be on our show, send links to your songs to newmusicalliance@gmail.com. Join us next week for more great tunes from Western New England artists. And as always, until next week, please stay safe and keep
on listening.
Yeah. Let's have Charles and College Neville take us out today with African Eyes.